Hi, I'm Kenneth Wajda. I'm a professional photographer here in Colorado. Welcome to another one of my photography talks. I'm trying to remember how to open up this camera. This is a Zeiss Ikonta, and it's got a beautiful Carl Zeiss Tessar 80mm lens. Yeah, 80mm. This was at a local antique store, and the guy has cameras, and he often sells Leicas and Leica copies and little twin lens reflexes, and he had this in there, and it was marked $150, except for the shutter didn't work. No matter how much I played with it, I couldn't get the shutter to work. And so I was kind of like walking around the store, and there was another one in another display, and I asked to see it, and that one had the same problem. It also didn't work. And I was like, huh, that's really odd. And so then I went back to this one another day, and I was looking at it, and the linkage down here, if I were to press the shutter down here instead of here, which is the release, it will actually fire. But if I use this, sometimes it won't. And there's some things with Zeiss Ikontas that are set up in a way that they're trying to prevent you from accidentally double exposing. And if you don't load it right, it really doesn't like that. There's no film in the camera. You can really get to a point where it just won't do anything. So if you see one of these and it won't do anything, some of it might be there's no film in it, and there's a series of steps to protect you so that you can't wreck your film, but it makes it so it's difficult to check and see if it's working. So with film in it, and there is film in it now, so I can't just fire it for you, but it has a very nice pocketable 120 camera. Simple little folder. I can put it in a coat pocket and it fits. And there's a fun story about the case. It didn't come with a case. And I went back to that same antique store a few months later, or a month later maybe, and there's a little upper corner of the shelf, and there's this case, and it says Zeiss Ikonta camera, $150 or whatever that price was, with a case. And I said to the guy, I said, you know, I think that's my case. I bought that camera. It didn't work. I only paid $30, maybe $30, $35 for this, and I had made an offer. I said, it doesn't work, and I would go cheap because I'm going to try to see if I can fix it. And he said, okay. And so I ended up talking to a guy another day, and I said, you know, I think that case goes with that. I go, there is no camera here because I have that camera. I bought it. And so he said, okay. And he called the guy, and the guy goes, yeah, just give it to him. So it's got this beautiful little case. It works fine. Sometimes you have to press the shutter here. Sometimes it works here. At the moment, it's been working here. And I like the fact that I have a nice 80mm lens on a medium format 6x6 body that's very small and different than you know, working with TLR, like a Rolleiflex. They're beautiful to work with, but they're certainly big, and you have to have some space to carry them. This can go in a pocket. You can kind of forget about it. And the beauty for me is you're using a camera that has great optics, a very small package. I can't afford a Mamiya 7 or a Mamiya 6. This is my poor man's version of a Mamiya 6. And I knew that there was some issues with how film loaded into a camera like this will make it possible for it to advance, and how it can kind of seem like it doesn't work. I have other Zeiss Ikontas that are in that same situation, so I'm familiar with that in some aspect. But if you find one that's not working, it may work with film. You may have to work with it. You may have to check and see if you can defeat the protections that they set up. But they're really well-built cameras, and again, I wouldn't pay $150 for it even if it was working, just because I'm not in the market for a $150 camera. But for $30 or $35, the price that I'm naming, it's kind of a fun camera to have for an occasional use when I don't feel like taking the Rolleiflex out. Only because of size, maybe because of where I'm going, or maybe because I want to be more discreet. But that's an interesting camera, and they're certainly well-built cameras and well-respected for great optics, great build quality. All right, that's a Zeiss Ikonta. I'll put the model number in the description below because I don't remember what it is. And you can look it up if you need to. All right, that's today's talk. Thanks for watching. If you can enjoy these and want to watch some more, hit the subscribe button. If you can support, hit the Patreon. That's such a big help, and thanks so much for watching.